Folks, welcome once again to the King Gold Kitchen. I am your host, Chef HomeboyarP, out of the King Gold, so you don't have to. Now look, I can hear y'all stomachs cross this phone growling. Y'all ready to roll. So let's let the craculation commence. What we got going on today? Yeah, we got some baked salmon and some fresh white wine pasta. Now, as far as the salmon, I already baked that. I got that out the way. Save a little time, you know. I'm just show you how I normally season mine. I go with some nice black pepper, Italian seasoning, and some lemon pepper. Now, I wanted to use an actual lemon, you know, to be authentic, if you will, but the store requires you to buy a full bag of lemons. I'm not trying to do that. I just need one lemon, but I couldn't do it, so I got to stick with this. Whether I was going to have to walk out with one lemon, I wouldn't do that, right? Would you? I didn't think so. So anyway, that's how I season my salmon. Yeah, a lot of people like to bake theirs. They like to wrap it up and bake it in aluminum foil. Chef HomeboyarP ain't wrapping up nothing, man. I like to leave it open and let it bake. That's a shout out to Josh Hilton, my boy. Josh, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, when you bring it to the oven, you want to go 400 degrees, a good 20 to 25 minutes. Check and see how tender it is, however you like it, to your liking, to your judgment, and you roll from there. But that ain't the star of the show. Today's star is the actual pasta, the fresh white wine pasta. I'm excited about this. That's the one I want to get to. So, basic spaghetti. I like using thin spaghetti because it tends to cook a little faster, obviously. You want to go about a good 7 to 10 minutes for that. Yes. Now, keep in mind, after you finish cooking it and you drain it, before you drain all of it, you want to keep a half a cup of the actual pasta sauce. That's going to be very important later. You'll see in a minute. Now, so you drain it over there to the stove. Drain that, and then you're going to sit. See, it's all drained. No water. Remember, I poured half a cup of that pasta water in here. So you set that off to the side. Now, for the sauce, get the sauce going. You want to get you a skillet. Where my oil at, man? Oh. 3 tablespoons of virgin olive oil. I think it should be virgin olive oil. Yeah, that. 3 tablespoons of that. You want to let that simmer a little bit, not too long, just until it's hot. Once it's hot, you want to add some minced garlic. Now that's 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. 2 teaspoons, yes. You want to put that in. Now the thing about olive oil when it's cooking, and it took me a while to learn this. It took a couple of fire alarms to learn it. Oil heats up quick. Don't underestimate it. And when you add something to it, you got to roll. So we got to be smooth. It's all about time. So we're going to put that in there. You can put your temperature on medium. I like to go low to medium because like I said, it heats up fast. You want to let it saute a little bit, about a minute or less. Because you want to keep rolling. Now, so after you do that, you want to bring your butter, unsalted butter that is. You want to bring your butter, your salt and pepper. And the salt and pepper is 1 teaspoon of kosher salt and about half a teaspoon of black pepper. You want to bring all that over here. You want to put it in. Let them take the dye. Pour it in there. Roll it around a little bit. You know, saute it. Let that oil integrate and marinate. Marinate. Now, you also want to add some Chardonnay, some dry white wine, maybe 3/4 of a cup. But you know, I'm throwing out a whole lot of numbers, but you tend to learn and realize that when it comes to cooking, it really just comes, you know, to feel. Cooking is all about feeling. You can go by numbers as like a springboard, but it all just depends on how you feel. You cook long enough, you'll learn that. I'm learning that. So we're gonna pour that in a little bit. Man, I love when that pan be talking to me. The craculation, the cooking language. Stir that a little bit, roll it around, all that good stuff. Let it get loose. Smell that dry wine cooking up, getting all in your face. I love it. All right, so now, you know, that's been about a minute and a half or two. I think we good to go with the pasta. We're gonna pour the pasta into the skillet. Get a good look at that. Roll it around a little bit. Looking nice, classy, and buttery. You know what I'm saying? I can smell it. I wish y'all could smell it. Y'all probably can't smell it through this phone. Whoa, man. I'm putting the spaghetti thing on the stove. I'm about to blow something up. So now you want to take it away from the heat. You finished with the heat. Now what you want to do, you want to add some parsley. Gotta have the parsley. Y'all know what I say about parsley. It tastes like nothing, but what? If y'all say they look like everything, you are the grand prize winner of absolutely nothing. But the real prize is watching me on this show, right? Watching the food roll. So, y'all good. It's an even exchange. Yeah. So you got your parsley. I like to be liberal, you know, with my parsley. It says like a teaspoon of parsley or whatever, but nah, man, don't let nobody tell you how to put some parsley on. You do that yourself. Let me put a little bit more on there. That's coming out too slow. A little parsley, man. Now, remember that half cup of pasta water I was telling you about? Who thought pasta water would be so important and so vital? I used to always just pour it out. I wasn't ever worried about it. But you need that for the sauce, to loosen it up. You pour that in there. Stir it around a little bit. Now I'm going to tell y'all a mistake I made one time when it came to the parsley. I actually put the parsley in there while everything was sauteing. And man, that stuff dried up like bricks, man. It's all about learning. I'll never do that again. You're supposed to taste or marinate parsley. You ain't supposed to chew it. Yeah. So this looks quite nice. Oh, hold up. I'm up here talking about fancy. Y'all give me a second. I can't believe I almost forgot the butter. We got some premium garlic Parmesan basil butter. Pulling out all the stops today. Let me put some of that on that pasta, man. Now we mix it up. Got to have that. A little Parmesan butter make everything look good. Speaking of Parmesan, I'm glad y'all reminded me. I almost forgot. Somebody out there reminded me about the Parmesan cheese. I might be crazy, but I ain't stupid. Yeah. Dump some of that on there. For that nice little touch. Stir it up again. I think it's time for the money. It is time for the money, folks. I'm gonna pour a little bit on there. Not much. And that's our pasta. We're falling off the plate a little bit. That's our pasta. That's our salmon. Let's see how we rolling. Like music to the taste buds, folks. You might have to take my word for it, but I think it came out very good. Folks, that's my time. I'm glad you enjoyed me. Well, I enjoyed y'all watching the show and tuning in. You didn't have to, but you did. I appreciate it. You can follow me on YouTube, Facebook, hashtag search Kango Kitchen, Chef HomeboyarP. Some of my videos should pop up. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Y'all have an excellent day. Be good. I'll see y'all in the next episode of the Kango Kitchen. HomeboyarP signing out.